Good morning from Nigeria. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's great to have everyone here. Yes. It's a beautiful morning again. I hope we have all been great, and I hope we're all doing very good this morning. Yes. So I would, of course, start by introducing myself. My name is Olamide Ogungbemi. I'm a Google Digital Skills trainer with Impact Her. And I have with me here two of my wonderful colleagues. I have Chika. Chika will be moderating, so you'll be seeing her on the comment section. So she's already there, right there at the comment section, already engaging. And then you'd be seeing there's someone else you'd not be seeing. That's Chidima. She's at the back end ensuring that this training goes very well. So yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to you. Oh yes, I can see Frankie. Frankie, welcome. I can see Chiamaka. Chiamaka, welcome. It's great to have you. Where are you joining us from? I suspect it's Nigeria, but let me know. I can see Dav Deb, cakes and fries. Great to have you, Dav Deb. Miriam, welcome. As Tanzania this afternoon. I'm sure okay, it's afternoon there already. Awesome, that's great. Um, okay, Chika. Okay, sorry, that's my Chika. Okay, then I can see Frankie. Yeah, Frankie, welcome. Ubamadu, welcome to you. Welcome. How I hope that this is a great time for you. Welcome. All right, so thank you everyone. Welcome once again. Welcome to everyone. We're really hoping that you have a great time during this session and you learn as much as possible, right? That's really what we're here for. Right, yeah. So welcome everyone. All right, so I'm just gonna start today's session. So we're talking about, okay, Chiamaka is joining from Nigeria. Awesome, that's great to know, Chiamaka. Welcome. All right, so we're discussing how to get set up on Google My Business, right? Yes, how to get set up Google My Business, and we're going to be looking at how to discover Google My Business, then of course how to get set up on Google My Business, and then create an engaging Google My Business listing, right? Yeah. So these are the things we're talking about this morning. Okay, yeah. So before I go ahead, I'm going to let you know that Google is actually offering a free one-to-one mentorship, right, for small charities and for small businesses and charities. So if you own a small business or you have a charity, please feel free to actually reach out to Google at bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. I'm sure that Chika will be dropping that link for you. All right, so Chika, kindly help drop the link so that everybody will take note of it. Please do not attempt to click on this link because it's taking you out of this session and we don't want that for you. So please just try to note it somewhere or copy and paste somewhere. And at the end of this session, you can actually reach out to them. All right, so let's look at how to discover Google My Business, right? So the first task I'm going to give everyone here is I want you to type something on your device. That's if you're not using the same device you're using for this session. If you're using the same device, please do not don't worry about it, right? But if you have a different device, you can just try to search for a pizza delivery near you. So whatever word you might want to put in on Google, please do and let me know what words you have in what words keywords you have used, and excuse me excuse me, and of course the results you got. So I want to know what words you have used and the results you got. So please feel free to put that. I can see other people joining in. I can see Grace. Great Signature, welcome. Good morning. Isha Bangura, welcome. Good morning. Azuka Obiajulu, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So just like I said, please just go to your device. That's if you're not using, you have a different device, and just put in pizza delivery near you. I mean, I don't know what words you want to use to express that, but whatever words you think that is appropriate, please put that in, and then let me know the words you used and let me know the result you got. All right, I'm waiting so I can. I'm waiting to hear from you all. Chiamaka, I'm waiting to hear from you. Frankie, Tony, I'm waiting to hear from you. Grace, Isha, I'm waiting to hear from all of you. All right, so while we're waiting for that, I'll just proceed to likely keywords that are possible for that. All right, so some of the keywords you might have used are pizza delivery near me, right? Which is like the most common, keywords that most people might have used here. Of course, you can actually food delivery near me, or nearby delivery, or nearby stores open now, whatever it is, right? These are the keywords that you might have used, right? So yeah, you can see the keywords right there. All right. So yes, let's look at Google Maps, right? So Google Maps basically is actually a web-based service that allows, that provides information about geography, street views, right, and of course locations generally, right? So it shows you how where places are at specific countries, or continents, or whatever. And of course it also tells you how to actually get to that particular place from where you are. So that really, that's the great thing about Google Maps, right? So it's really important to know that you can actually connect with your customers, right, using Google Maps. And do you know that 87% of smartphone owners actually turn to Google search first when they are in need? For example, they are in need of a hotel to stay. The first place they go to, Google Map, and they go to hotels near me, right, and then gives them one hotel. Or you could say, food vendors near me, or restaurants near me, or something, right? These are things that people turn to. I mean, these are words that people use on Google Map just to be able to get their needs met. And trust me, 87% of people do that. And 30% of all mobile search is actually related to location. So most times when you actually have people searching for one thing or the other, it's on its location. Do you see that? And of course, 67% actually say that Google Maps is their preferred navigation app. So they prefer to use Google Maps to find their way to places than any other app. Do you see that? So that's really, really interesting. And of course, you as a business owner have to take advantage of Google Maps, because it actually has great benefits. All right, so talking about the benefits of Google Maps, it helps you to actually mark your location. So it helps you to know, okay, this is where my business is based, and it helps people to mark your own location. So okay, this is where, for example, exclusive stores is based. Oh, exclusive stores is based in Uganda, or is based in Nairobi, Kenya. So when I go to Nairobi, I know that I should visit exclusive stores because it's close to a hotel or whatever. So it's really easy for people to mark your location. And of course, it makes your business actually discoverable. Like, people know that you exist online, right? And of course, when they know that you exist, they can actually now get directions to actually find you, right, all with Google Maps. So you see that Google Map is actually a very great app, that allows people to not just find you, not just know that you exist, but actually to actually get to you, right? Then of course you can actually conduct nearby searches using Google Maps, right? You can find local businesses and directions to places and all of that, with Google Maps. And actually it helps people to actually discover you from anywhere in the world, right? So people can be in America and they know that you exist in Uganda. People can be in Canada, and I know that you exist, in Ethiopia. So wherever you are, right? right? It's easy for people to locate you, right? And of course, people can actually search, whenever they are around your location, they can search, for stores, and of course, your own store can come out because you are close to where such customers are at. Do you see that? And of course, they can actually get directions. Okay, now that they know that this store is around here, how do I even get there, right? So they can actually get directions to you, and actually also save your location as a place they can easily visit anytime they want to, right? So those are the great things about Google Maps, right? And of course, Google Maps allows you to actually access it quickly. Like, you can easily access Google Maps quickly, so it's not something that is very, very complicated. All right, so another task I'm going to give you, I'm not sure anybody. Okay, some people did it. Thank you so much. So someone said, I use pizza delivery near me. I got Domino's pizza. Awesome, Domino's pizza. Where are you? Are you Nigeria? Isha says, I did not get you clearly. What were you saying we should do, please? Oh yeah, I wanted you to just type in something around pizza, like how do I get pizza around me. So you can actually use any words like, where are the pizza stores near me. So I wanted to use any word that you preferred, right, to actually do that, right? So now I'm seeing people are saying that they actually got places. Some said they got the Boniers pizza. Sifi says she got the Boniers pizza. Frankie says she got Jumia Foods pizza jungle. Good, awesome. Welcome to this session. Twain said she searched and what she used was pizza shop near me. Awesome, thank you so much, Twain. Yeah, Carrie's Global, welcome. Yeah, the weather in Lagos is really hot. I'm not sure. I hope it's not too hot, but really it's hot here in Nigeria and Lagos precisely. Yes, so Sari's welcome. And okay, Brute said she used Debonaire's pizza. Awesome. She got Debonaire's pizza, okay, from Ethiopia. Awesome. That's really great to know. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna give another tax right now, and that'll be that you should search and choose a business near me. So you just search business near me, right? And then you choose any business and let me know what business you got, right? How do you create a Google map for your business? Oh, right, that's really that bring us, don't worry, just relax. We're going to talk about all of this right in this session, right? So I'm going to answer that question shortly. So yeah, just go to your search and and type pizza near me, and let's know what let's see what we're going to get. Just go to your Google Maps and type business near me and tell me one of the businesses you got, like the first business you got. I really I'm looking forward to hearing from you regarding that, while we just move ahead. Yeah. All right. So I'll just move ahead, but please I'll be waiting to have your responses. All right. So what makes a business listing stand out, right? Basically, you need to ensure that you have your images in place. Images are very, very important. Yes, you have your reviews, your address, it has to be there, your contact details, where your phone number, right, your email and all that. Then of course your business hours, when are you open, and of course your website link. These are things that make a business listing stand out, right? So now let's go to Google My Business, and that's why we're here in the first place. So Google My Business is actually a very free tool that helps you to you know really manage how your business actually comes up on Google search and Google Maps, right? So it actually shows, it helps your business to be seen easily on Google Maps and of course on Google search, right? So it's very important that you actually make the most out of Google My Business, because it can help you attract the right customers, right? And of course it can help you to get more ways for your customers to reach you. So when you post great pictures, right, trust me, customers are going to be able to, oh wow, this is really lovely, let me contact this vendor, or let me contact this business owner, or let me contact this business generally. So whatever it is really good to have your pictures in place, that are, and of course offers. Oh, we're offering 50% off, oh, 20% off. All of those you can actually put on your Google My Business profile. And with that, trust me, trust me, you're going to attract the right customers. Then of course, it actually gives more people more ways to reach you, because people cannot, they don't just have to reach you by just calling you or just by Instagram. They can actually reach you, via your website. If you put in your website link there, can actually reach you, by actually just leaving reviews on your Google My Business profile. Do you see that? So it actually gives you people more ways to, they can send a message, they can call, whatever it is, right? And of course, you can actually see how your customers connect with you, right? You know, okay, if they clicked a link, if they booked, right, or if they followed you and all that. So it's easy to see, how your customer actually connected with you, or they are connecting with you. Yeah, so of course, Google My Business allows you to share the listings about your business. So it's really important that you update your Google My Business profile all the time. You don't just leave it static, right? So and of course, you can actually do that with marketingkit.withgoogle.com, right? So I'm going to say that again: marketingkit.withgoogle.com. It actually allows you to share free stickers, posters, and all of those things from your Google My Business profile, right? Yeah, so moving forward, so Google My Business actually allows you to stay competitive, right? So such that you have a edge over your competitors, right? You are able to make informed decisions, with Google My Business, right? You are able to make decisions because you understand what's going on. You see how people are connecting with you. You are seeing reviews. You are seeing a lot of things. So you know that, okay, my customers have complained about the way I package my products. Okay, so I'm not going to do that again. Or, oh, my customers are actually they prefer reaching me via Google My Business. So I put a lot of energy on updating my Google My Business profile every time, right? So or say, oh, you know what, I realize that people actually go through my Google My Business profile to my website, right? So I'm gonna market more on my website. So whatever it is, you are able to make the best decision regarding your marketing, because you're able to see how people are connecting with you, and how people are purchasing, how people are getting information or whatever, contacting you generally, right, on your Google My Business profile. So then of course it helps you to learn from the success and mistakes of others, right? You're able to see, okay, what this company, they did this, but it didn't give them a lot of profit, but now I'm going to do this better. Do you see that? And of course, it helps you to understand what services your customer wants you to offer them, right? So of course, this is a case where you can say, oh, okay, you know what, my customers prefer they prefer rather than just shoes, they also love accessories. So I'm going to add accessories to my stock, right? I'm going to also start selling accessories and all that. So it actually helps you to know what your customers really really want, right? And of course, it helps you help identify how to stand out from the crowd. So you're able to say, okay, this is what is working, so I'm going to just use this advantage over others, right? So that's really it. And of course, you're able to discover industry trends and your customer preferences, so they're able to structure your services or product in that regard. All right, so yes, I'm gonna be pausing for questions right now. Do you have questions? Do you have questions? I'll be happy to take them. All right, Isha, I can see Isha said she got Gigi Bonta at Aberdeen, and Francesca's at Brookfield. All right, that's awesome. That's great. Thank you so much, Isha. It was just Isha that gave me a response on that. Wow, right. Thank you so much, Isha. That was really, really appreciated. Yeah, so please let me know if you have questions. IB, you said you have question. Please feel free to drop your question. I'll be happy to answer. Yes. Questions before we move ahead. Um, IB, I'll be waiting for your question. Good morning, Gensheliar. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name properly. So sorry about that. All right. Do we have questions before we move ahead? Questions, please. Oh, Banda says that okay, no postcode has been sent to you. You've not been able to verify Google My Business. All right, so please feel free to reach out to Impact Her. Chika will be dropping a link for you for Google My Business so that you can actually register and we can help you verify your Google My Business profile, right? So you don't have to necessarily wait for the postcode in that sense. IP says I have a GMB account which has been really helpful, but a few weeks back I noticed that I couldn't see my new reviews customers post. What can I do about that? Okay, please let me understand better. So you just could not see your customer reviews. Did anything change? Did you change anything regarding your Google My Business account? Because that's really not normal. But I mean, we could talk about it again after this session, so you can reach out to us. But I know that if you didn't do anything, then that should not happen. So it might just be a peculiar case where we have to look into. Because I mean, I'll have to ask a lot of questions to be able to know how to actually solve that particular problem. All right. So Christina says, "Is Google My Business costly?" No, it's free. Google My Business is free. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for it. Actually, it's very very free. So please don't not hesitate. You can actually reach out to Impact Her to help you with that, right? So you can just you can start the process yourself. Go to business.google.com, and then you can actually now verify your business for you. So it's actually very very free. um IB says I can see previous reviews but can't see new ones people post. I haven't changed anything. You have not changed anything, and yet you cannot see your customer reviews. But are you sure you have reviews at all? Like, are you sure that there are even reviews that have come in after the ones you've seen? Right? That's something else you have to know. How do you even know you have reviews in the first place? Right? How do you know you have reviews? Because I know usually when you have reviews, you sometimes you even get an email saying that this customer sent something to you. So I want to know really, like, how do you know you have reviews and you are not seeing them? Okay, so Fajube says no code since I register. Can I have the link to get it done? Of course, Chika will be dropping that link for you. Yes, so that you can actually okay, Johanna now, right? So you'll be dropping that link for you so that you can actually get that and register. IB says I have wanted two reviews. Okay. Okay, so you have wanted two reviews, yet you cannot see those wanted two reviews. Is that what you're talking about? I really be I want to. Can I have ask friends to check and they review and oh I'm much oh I see. Oh okay, so you have people that have reviewed and told you they've sent a review but you can't see their reviews. Hmm. Okay, I'm not really sure about what the issue is there, but I mean we'll be happy to actually help with that. So you can actually reach out to us, right? There'll be an email that will drop for you so that we can actually look deeply to see what the issue might be, right? But I might not be able to really answer that question now because I really do not know what the issue is until I look to see, right? Or we look to see. Thank you for that. Will be open to hear from you after this session. Chamaka says inability to verify my GMB account. No. Okay, so yeah, please feel free to register. That Joanna just dropped that link, so please feel free to register. I'll be able to verify you. Can my business be verified if it is online? No location. Yes, Loisa. Your business can actually be verified. You don't have to just indicate that you don't want your customers to actually come to your location, right? So once you indicate that, it's obvious that it is online, right? So if you are registering, just indicate that you don't want your customers to actually come to a particular location, right, to get whatever service you are offering. And with that, you don't have to put in an address, and yes, you still be verified. Johanna says, please. Oh, okay, sorry. That's our Johanna. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, I think those are the only questions I've seen. Thank you so much, Johanna, for the engagement and for the answers you're giving. That's really really helpful. So yes, we're just gonna move ahead with this session, and yes, we hope that all answers, I mean, all questions were answered. And yes, if you still have questions, please feel free to drop them. I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you. All right, so let's look at how to get set up on Google My Business, right? How do you get set up on Google My Business? All right. So yes, there are actually four steps to actually creating a Google My Business listing. So the first step is to create your Google My Business profile, right? So create your Google My Business profile. Then of course you have to verify your business, right? So once you verify your business, then you can now complete your profile, and then of course populate your listing, like have more information on your listing. So let's look at them in more details, right? The first thing is to create your Google My Business profile, and you can actually do that on google.business.google.com. I'm going to say that again, business.google.com. So once you put in this link, you'll be able to sign in or sign up for a Google My Business account. And yes, you can actually download the Google My Business app also to do that, right? So that these are the ways to actually create your Google My Business profile. Then, of course, you can now name and categorize your business, right? Put your business name, and of course, indicate where, what industry or what sector your business is in, right? Then, of course, can actually help customers find you and contact you, right? So you might want to, there's this, oh, do you want to add a location? This is what I was talking about. What was that? Who was the person that asked that question? I want to see. I think someone asked that question. I want to see. Okay, that's Luisa. Yes. So you said Luisa was asking that can she be verified if she does not have a location online? Yes. So this is the point I'm talking about. So when you get to this particular point, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? If you are your business is online, you say no, right? But if you have a store, feel free please to say yes. Do you understand? So this is how you can actually ensure that you don't get you don't really or Google does not actually expect an address from you. But if you had said yes, trust me, Google expects an address from you. And if you're not providing that address, you'll not be verified. But if you had said no, then it's obvious that okay, this business might actually be an online address. I mean online business, right? So you have to include an address on that, right? All right, so moving on. So then of course you can choose a way to verify your business. So there are actually different ways to verify your business. You can actually use postcode, which is very slow. I see people complain about that. Then of course you can actually use partners, right? Google partners can actually help you to verify your business. So Impactor is one of that, and it can actually help you with that to verify your business. So please feel free to reach out to us or register using the link that Johanna has dropped for you, right? All right. So yes, just like I said, you can actually reach out and get verified, and of course, Impactor can do that for you, or you can actually reach out to Opera. So whatever you feel is better for you. Yeah, but of course, we can actually help you to do that. Then of course, when you are sure that you verified your business, right? Or if you have issues verifying your business, you can actually reach out to support.google.com/business. But then I've told you again that Google Impactor can actually help you with verification. So yes, please feel free to reach out to us. And of course, the third step is that you have to ensure that your profile is complete after you have verified your business. Because once your profile has been, I mean, your business profile has been verified, there will be other fields for you to fill in, like address, opening hours, your contact details, your pictures, your logo, and all that. So you'll be required to actually fill all of those fields, right? And then once you have done that, you are good to go. And trust me, it's very good to have a complete Google My Business listing, because you don't just leave all of those other fields blank. Because most of the time we have realized that, like, you have 2.7 times more likelihood to actually get considered as a trustworthy business if you have all the fields filled in, right? And of course, you have 70% more likely to actually attract location visits. That means people would really want to visit you in your on your address if you have one, right? And of course, 50% you have more 50% likelihood to have a purchase, right, from your from customers or from people that saw your business on Google My Business. Do you understand? So this is really important. So don't just have some field and then you leave all the other fields blank. No, make sure that you fill every part of the fields that are required: your business name, your pictures, your opening hours, your contacts. All of them have it filled in. All right. So then the first step is that you have to actually populate your listing, just like I said. Add your photos, update your opening hours, keep your content fresh. Please ensure that you update your content every now and then. Don't just leave your Google My Business static. Just one content and you leave that content for 3 months. No, otherwise I keep updating, even if it's not weekly. You can do it bi-weekly. Just ensure that you keep updating your profile. Do you see that? Then of course you can add photos to your listing, right? So there are actually different kind of pictures you can actually add. You can actually add your logo. You understand that logo is actually a unique picture or a unique a unique branding element that actually makes you different from others, right? So when I see some pictures, for example, I see Coca-Cola logo, I know this is Coca-Cola, right? If I see First Bank logo, I know, okay, this is First Bank. Or I see different, whatever. Or let me use something more global. I see Walmart logo today. I know that, okay, this is Walmart. Do you understand? So when you see all of these logos, you know that, okay, these brands are these what this is what they offer. So you for your business also, yes, even if your business is still small, it's still growing, please ensure that you have a logo, right? If you do not have a logo, yeah, you can actually reach out to us at Impact Hub. We actually help women with logos, right? We've been doing that before. And of course, cover photo, right? Your cover photo can be probably an exterior picture or an interior picture. And of course, you can actually add other photos, maybe when your customers are purchasing products or whatever. So whatever it is, you just ensure that you add all of these things, all these pictures to your profile. Then yeah, you can actually have more information on support.google.com/business/answer. All right, so just like I said, update your hours, right? Ensure that you put in your opening hours. If you're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., state it there. If you're not going to be open weekends, please indicate that you're only open Mondays to Fridays. If you are going to be open all week long, please indicate it there. Just ensure that you put in a time where customers can actually find you, so that they're not discouraged whenever you're on your Google My Business profile. It says that you're open, and then when they go to your store, you are closed. So this can actually discourage customers from actually getting to you. So please do not hesitate to put in exact hours you are going to be available for. All right. Then of course I've said keep your content fresh. Update your opening hours all the time. If there's a public holiday, update it. Now that you're going for Christmas, you're going to be closed. Please indicate that you're going to be closed from maybe December 23rd to January 2nd. Whatever it is, as long as you're not going to be available, please update it on your profile so that your customers do not go there and then you're not available, right? And of course, you have to edit your business description to update on whatever you're now selling. If probably you have added more products, you can keep updating it, right? And of course, use attributes to actually highlight your service options, and of course your hours and services disclaimer, right? So if for example, you can say, oh, you know what, if you come to my store at anything after 5 p.m., you'll not be attended to blah 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 blah. So there'll be a disclaimer, right? Or you can say that delivery is exclusively at the cost of the customers or something. So just update all of this, right? Then of course you can add a post to your profile. Just keep adding posts that actually maybe content that actually educates your users or your customers, right? And then, of course, use Google Trends to know what's going on. What are people looking for? What are people's needs now, and all of those. So you can see all of those on Google Trends. And of course, you have to turn on your messaging. Do you understand? So that people can actually reach you anytime. Then I like your temporary closure. I said that before. If you're not going to be available on a public holiday, indicate that you're not going to be available. Do you see that? All right. So yes, you can actually create a website for your business, right? And trust me, websites are actually free nowadays. You don't have to pay a dime. Okay, maybe you have to pay something, right? Not for the website development itself, but maybe for the hosting, and then for your domain name, right? But not necessarily to build the website, right? So it's really really free nowadays, right? So you can create, edit, and of course publish your website. So how to get started on your website, you go to website on Google My Business, or your Google My Business profile, go to website, right? And of course you can start from there. Then of course you can actually use your Google My Business app to actually manage your listing. Yeah, you can use to manage your business profile on Google, so that the way it shows on Google, is able to show your address, your correct address, your correct email, your correct your if you have a great picture, and update your pictures, right? And of course you can actually attract customers by sharing offers and events. Oh, we're offering 20% discount this Christmas. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful Christmas, blah blah blah, from December 6th to December 31st. Please put that in there, right? And of course engage with customers on the go. You can actually chat with customers, respond to their reviews as you're moving. You don't have to necessarily set a location to actually get all of those. And of course it allows you to make your business profile stand out, right? So with your pictures, when you put in your pictures, trust me, your business profile stand out. Because I mean, if I say delicious, sometimes when probably I'm scrolling on Instagram, or one of these platforms, and I see some, maybe a plate of food that is really really lovely. Seems like I just get fascinated and say, oh Lord. Sometimes I'm even tempted to maybe order or something, right? So these are ways I can actually get your customers to buy from you. And of course learn how your customers find you. I mean, are they finding you on your Google My Business profile, or is it LinkedIn, whatever? You need to know how your customers are actually finding you. Yeah, so this is another pause for questions. Do we have questions before we move ahead? Do we have any questions, please? Gifts, thank you so much. Gift said, good topic, thank you very much. Yeah, Ruth, not to worry. I hope that you still have some things to learn. So yeah, you're in the right place. Welcome, Ruth. All right, any questions before I move ahead? Questions, please. All right, I can't see questions for now. All right, so I'll just move ahead then. I'll assume that we all understand fully what I've been talking about, and of course, I'll also assume that yeah, I'm doing well as a teacher, right? So yeah. So let's move on. All right, so let's get how to create an engaging Google My Business listing, right? How do you create an engaging Google My Business listing? All right. So the first thing for you to consider is you actually have to put in pictures that are engaging. Do you understand? For your business profile to stand out, you have to put pictures that are engaging, that are great, right? And of course you have to create engaging posts, right? Posts that actually respond to your customers needs, right? So you have to put it there, right? So that your customers can actually learn a lot, and of course benefit from your post. And of course you can engage with your customers even right there, and of course leverage your insights. So we're going to talk about this in more details, right? So let's go how to add engaging photos. So when you're adding engaging photos, ensure that you have good lighting, right? So for example, you can't take your product in a dark room and then post the picture there, and then people are not even seeing what the product really looks like. They're just saying, oh, it looks like this. Trust me, people are not going to be interested in buying such products. And of course you have to ensure that whenever you're taking your pictures, there's this focus on those pictures, on those products, right? Or if it's a service, if it is while running a service, you have to ensure that it's focus on that act that is being done. And of course, you can edit your pictures. Don't just leave your pictures like that. You know that, oh, there's something that is on the picture that doesn't really look great. Please edit it, cut it out, right? And of course, you can actually use framing, right, to actually make it look good. Do you see that? Then of course, you can actually use, just like I said earlier, you can actually use exterior pictures or interior pictures or even virtual, or street views, right? Exterior is the outside of your store, right? If you have a store, you can actually take a snapshot of your store, right? Of course, if it looks very good, but if you know that, okay, my store doesn't really look, the exterior part of my store does not really look good, then yes, you can actually save that picture for yourself, right? Don't put it there. But of course, your interior picture, make sure that it looks good. Of course, you want your customers to actually have a great experience when they visit your store, so you have to ensure that your store looks good anyway. So you can actually take the pictures of the interior part of your, that's the inside of your store. And of course, you can actually take the street view, so that people, when people are approaching your store, they can know, okay, I'm almost there, or oh, I'm not there yet. Do you understand? So you actually can take this kind of pictures, right, to ensure that you get the best out of your Google My Business listing. Then yeah, when you are creating engaging posts, right, just like I said, that's one of the things that you have to do. Ensure that you create engaging posts, and when you are doing that, you have to add a title, right? A title, then of course a call to action. Do you see that? So add a title. It could be 5 reasons why you have to eat cakes. Do you understand? That's a great title for you. Then of course, once you do that, you can provide a call to action, right? Of course, you can say, oh, buy your cakes now, or buy great cakes, amazing cakes, and all that. Then of course, use photos and videos, great photos and videos, right? That actually helps you to emphasize what you're talking about, right? And of course, have a clear description about what you're talking about, and ensure that your posts are accurate. Don't just put posts that are not accurate, and you are not sure about. Put posts that, something that you can defend anywhere. Please put such kind of post right there. Don't engage in rumors or all of those things. Oh, they said this, they said no. Ensure that whatever post you are putting there are accurate, right? Yeah, then of course, you have to engage with your customers. So ensure that whenever they leave reviews for you, you go back there to respond. Oh, thank you very much for your compliment. Oh, we're sorry about that. Of course, if it is a negative review, whatever it is, just ensure that you are right there, ensuring that your customers are properly engaged. So yeah, another question I have for you right now is, what could you do to actually encourage your customer reviews? What do you think you can do to make customers actually, review your product or your business generally? What can you actually do? I want to hear from you. What can you do to encourage your customer reviews, right? What can you do? I want to hear from you, right? I want to hear from you. So Beatrice, welcome. All right, so yeah, let's just move ahead. Okay, someone said give good service. Good, thank you. Send them review links. Awesome, thank you so much. I'm already registered on Google My Business, and I'm only being given the option to verify via postal code. Okay, just register with Impactor, right? We'll be able to take that to the next level for you, right? You don't have to worry about anything. Just go register with Impactor, and we'll be able to help you verify your business. All right, so what can you do to encourage customer reviews? Thank you so much. I've seen responses from IB. Thank you so much, IB. Azuka is asking, what if my website is still under construction? Can I still be using it for now? Oh well, you don't have to actually put your website now if you don't have one now, right? So you can actually leave that out, and then once it's done, you can put in the link, right? So Naima says taco expert in their liking. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for those responses. So let's just move ahead. So yes, you can actually leverage on insight to grow your business, right? It's very necessary to leverage on insight. So what are insight? Insight are actually, that those data you get, you pull from engagement, from your user engagement. So you can say, okay, you can actually know, okay, how did my customers find me, how my customers viewing, how many customers are viewed, between December, I mean, between November and December. Are they viewing more in December than in January? All of those. So that those are insights. And so you have to actually leverage this insight to allow your business to grow. So whenever you know that, oh, okay, my business, my customers actually review more in December, then that, okay, I'm going to put more posts during that time. Do you understand? So these are things to really do to help your business to grow. Then yeah, you have to actually there are some things that you actually learn from inside. So for example, you can learn how your customers found you, right, or found your listing. You can actually learn, what they did when after they found you. Did they actually call you? Did they book? Did they send a message? Whatever it is, did they whatever, right? Whatever it is that they did, you'll be able to know. Then of course you'll be able to know where they are coming from, right? Right, maybe did they come from Facebook, whatever. You'll be able to know where they came from. Then when you'll be able to know when people engage the most, right? You'll be able to know if they engage more, because of course you see it on your insight page. You know that, okay, this will engage actually more in the evening, so I'm going to engage them more in the evening, or I'm going to put my post more in the evening time. So whatever it is, you're able to know, these things. And then of course you'll be able to know how your engagement compares to other listings, right, that are similar to yours, right? So these are the things that you can actually learn from insight. So yeah, this is the last pause for questions. So do we have questions before we go ahead? Precious said, I missed, I'm so sorry that you missed these trainings. Sorry. Customer reviews. Okay, customer reviews are actually customers feedback. Do you understand? Like feedback generally about your service, about your product, about your branding, about your service. That's it, really. Those are customer reviews, right? Christian, I hope that answers your question. Sifi says offer coupons, allow customers to rate your services and products, offer gifts, discount. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sifi. That's really, really great. A great response. Carries Global. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so yes, do you have any questions before I move ahead? Do you have any question before we move ahead? So yeah, I'm really open to answer questions. But while I'm waiting, I'm just going to proceed. And yes, I'll also be looking out for your questions. All right, so this is just to remind you again that Google actually is actually offering a free one-to-one mentorship, right? So yes, if you own a small business or charity, right, you can sign up at bit.ly/GDSA mentoring, right? bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. All right. Yeah. So what are the next steps for you, right? What are the next steps for you? You can actually learn more, right? With your Google My Business profile. On your Google My Business profile, you can actually learn more about your Google My Business and even about other things, right? So you can do that at learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. Again, I'm going to take that learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. So Johanna will be dropping that link for you. Please feel free to go there to learn more. That's what they call Google University. Right, then of course you can actually find us on social media. On Facebook, you can find us facebook.com/digital skills for Africa. On Twitter, you can actually find us on twitter.com/digital skills AF. And on Instagram, you can actually find us on instagram.com/digital skills AF. All right. So yes. Then of course, can please follow Impact Her at on Facebook, on Instagram. Right. Johanna will be dropping those links for you. Please feel free to do that. And yes, do not forget to actually subscribe, to this particular channel so that you can actually make the best out of these trainings. You can attend the trainings when you actually have when we have trainings to notify you. Yeah, and of course, Joanna just dropped a certificate link for you. So please, if you have since you have attended this session, you deserve to have a certificate to certify that yes, you have attended this session. So please click on that link and register, and then you'll be sent a certificate. All right. So I think we've gone to the end of this session. So I would say thank you so much for joining this session. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for participating. And yes, with that, I would say again, thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day, ladies. Bye.